The Man Who Stole a Meeting House by Townsend Trowbridge. On a recent journey to the Pennsylvania oil regions, I stopped one evening with a fellow traveller at a village which had just been thrown into a turmoil of excitement by the exploits of a horse thief. As we sat around the tavern hearth after supper, we heard the particulars of the rogue's capture and escape fully discussed. Then followed many another tale of theft and robbery, told amid curling puffs of tobacco smoke, until, at the close of an exciting story, one of the natives turned to my travelling acquaintance, and with a broad laugh said, "Can you beat that, stranger?" Well, I don't know. Maybe I could if I should try. I never happened to fall in with any such tall horse-stealing as you tell of, but I know a man who stole a meeting-house once. "Stole a meeting-house? That goes a little beyond anything yet," remarked another of the honest villagers. "You don't mean he stole it and carried it away?" "Stole it and carried it away," repeated my travelling companion seriously, crossing his legs and resting his arm on the back of his chair. "And more than all that, I helped him." "How happened that? For you don't look much like a thief yourself." All eyes were now turned upon my friend, a plain New England farmer, whose honest homespun appearance and candid speech commanded respect. I was his hired man, and I acted under orders. His name was Jedward. Old Jedward, the boys called him, although he wasn't above 50 when the crooked little circumstance happened, which I'll make as straight a story of as I can if the company would like to hear it. "Certain, stranger, certain. About stealing the meeting-house," chimed in 2 or 3 voices. My friend cleared his throat, put his hair behind his ears, and with a grave, smooth face, but with a merry twinkle in his shrewd grey eye, began as follows. Jedward, I said his name was, and I shall never forget how he looked one particular morning. He stood leaning on the front gate, or rather on the post, for the gate itself was such a shackling concern a child couldn't have leaned on it without it breaking down. And Jedward was no child. Think of a stoutish, stooping, duck-legged man, with a mountainous back, strongly suggestive of a bag of grist under his shirt, and you have him. That imaginary grist had been growing heavier and heavier, and he more and more bent under it for the last 15 years and more, until his head and neck just came forward out from between his shoulders like a turtle's from its shell. His arms hung as he...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?